Hey there, guys. Good to see you again. I'm Jonathan, back again. um, yeah, sorry I didn't make it yesterday. It's like the first day, and I don't even know how long that I haven't streamed something. But I feel like I'm coming to that point in the project now where I'm going to start focusing more on writing than beat making. I might still make some. I might still continue to make beats here and there, but in terms of like the everyday part of it, it's not going to be it's not going to be like this every day. I'm going to start switching over to, like I said, more writing and recordings, stuff like that. So yesterday I just kind of took the night off and kind of took the night off and just kind of, you know, sort of reset my focus a little bit. It's good to do that every so often from it, you know. But I also, in terms of like I was saying, I'm gonna stop doing the beats for now, or not stop doing the beats, but kind of, I'm not gonna do it like consistently as I was before because I'm up to 80 beats now for this project. So I think it's about time that I feel like I'm ready, to start writing some bars and stuff like that. Get some ideas together in that way instead. And then obviously in the meantime, I'll be like mixing and mastering the beats and getting everything ready for that. But I've also been thinking of I've been needing to actually switch to I wanna get Fruity Loops and I want to start making beats on that too. So I'm sort of in like two ways at the moment. Uh, so yeah, I'm kind of that's why I took the night off. I kind of just wanted to like kind of regroup a little bit and do some thinking about what I'm gonna be doing next in terms of like moving forward for the project. Um, and like I said, I'm still kind of in two minds. I still don't. I'm not 100% sure what I should do. If I should, get the Fruity Loops now. I probably should. I probably should get the Fruity Loops now and just start doing some stuff and like stuff in that, and then just like I said, like kind of start writing in the meantime too. But I have a feeling like once I start using Fruity Loops, that I'm gonna like that a lot better than obviously the thing that I'm using now. So yeah, it's kind of confusing me. I kind of wish I would have got Fruity Loops earlier before I did like all the beats that I've done. But at the same time, I want to get the best. I want to get the best project that I can out. I don't want to just rush it and just to kind of do it, sort of thing. So yeah, I'm a little confused, man. I'm a little confused, but probably one of these days I will come on to a stream and I'll just be starting to use Fruity Loops. I would imagine that's how it's gonna go. So yeah, definitely keep looking out for that. But for tonight, we're gonna continue on with the same program we've been using. See what we can get done. Mostly tonight, like I said, I'm kind of winding down a little bit with the beat making for a minute. But so mostly for tonight, it's just kind of gonna be playing around and seeing what happens. Really, I'm not really too fussed if tonight is successful or not. I just kind of wanted to stream, so to be honest, I don't want to freaking fall asleep. So if I didn't hop on the computer and do something now, I probably would have like chilled in front of the TV and fell asleep. So I didn't want that to happen. All right, so I will stop distracting myself with the post, doing the post. I've just shared that now. All right, let's fucking go, y'all. So yeah, like I said, tonight I'm not taking tonight too seriously. I'll just kind of go at a pace. I'm not like trying to necessarily get too much done, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, there was quite a lot of sounds that I like on this Rule of Rose soundtrack. And if you're not sure what that is, that's a PS2 game. It's a pretty rare game. It's one of the most rare games for PS2, actually. So I've taken that sample in there already. I'm going to try to get the other sample that I was thinking of using too, and just get that in here from now, see if it's working. I'm not too sure if it is though, but we'll see. And this will be obviously the voice sample. And it is the Moments, which are, these guys are a smooth fucking soul, sort of R&B soul group from the 70s, I believe. And I think they're a really underrated group. So I like a lot of their music. A lot of their music sounds cool as fuck. So I thought I'd take one of their songs here too and mess with that. It's nearly at the same BPM that we're using today. We're using, I think this is the slowest BPM I've ever used. So we're going to be at 75 BPM today. I'm usually like right around, I'm usually making beats in the 80s. But I decided like, fucking do a 75 today. Yes, yes. Alright, so let's get started with this. I want to get some of this piano right here. This piano sounds dope. How are you doing? I'm alright. Had a pretty good day today. Enjoyed the weather. Ate some barbecue food. Can't complain. What's up with you? Kind of like that. Alright, I gotta take this over here for now and put it aside for now, right there. That's just the first sample that I mean, that's just the first part of it that I clicked on, so. Ah, good. Happy to hear that. Damn, I love this. This song is so cool. This piano is awesome. Right? Yeah, I love the way this piano sounds. It's from a PlayStation 2 game. Mm-hmm. Very good. I listened to I think all of the soundtrack for this game, and it's freaking awesome. I've never personally played the game because it's like a super rare and expensive game. But I've watched a lot of gameplay of this game, and I listened to the soundtrack, and it's so cool. A lot of really awesome piano throughout this, and a lot of awesome piano and violin used in this soundtrack. Like amazing. All right, I'll put this in the second bar, maybe. Yeah, look it up if you like survival horror. It's a pretty cool game. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I was literally gonna say that as well. There, it kind of has a the game kind of has a Silent Hill kind of vibe to it overall. I wouldn't say exactly, but it's just sort of like that sort of real like uh that it's a lot of like a lot of the genre things in it are kind of the same. You know, it's like creepy and it's like the atmosphere is real like kind of haunting and stuff like that. So if you like Silent Hill, definitely I would recommend checking this game out. But yeah, it is super expensive, so maybe find an emulator or something like that. Damn. These first two bars, I think I'll use these at like another part, maybe for like the verse or the hook. They're not really gelling too well together with these last two bars. Play, play, damn you. Alright, that'll be okay for that. I think I might work on looping that a little better, but I'll see how it sounds when it's like when the pitch is changed and stuff like that after that. Do that for that, and then we'll take some of those little smaller ones that I liked. Oh yeah, sounds cool so far. Hmm. Not entirely sure about that one yet, but we'll see. I'll keep it there for now. Alright, let me make a clone of this. No, clone. There we go. Oh yeah, for real. I like the creepy sounds for this project. Kind of has a creepy vibe to it overall so far, I would say. I'm just doing it's all gonna be like experimental hip hop, so gonna have a cool kind of weird vibe to it. All right, let me put my camera up for a second and get this saved real quick, and then hopefully I'll remember to put that back down. So this is gonna be my 81st instrumental that I'm making for this project so far. And my aim for the final project is going to be, I think, I keep hitting on 10 tracks. I think it's going to be 10 tracks overall. Oh, this is my 81st beat. All right, save. Okay. Put this down into the mixer. Hey, how you doing? Just over here chilling, sampling a Rule of Rose song today. Some PlayStation 2. It's been a while, man. I need to get a new capture card, actually. Just thinking now. It's been a long time since I played some PlayStation 2, man. I have quite a nice collection of PS2 games. But I haven't played for a long while. The last game that I played on my PS2 was probably Lord of the Rings, I want to say. Lord of the Rings Return of the King, I think was the last game. And then I played some Spider-Man as well. The Sam Raimi movie one. But I haven't streamed PS2 like on my channel for a long time because I don't have a capture card at the minute. I need to get a new capture card, so I probably should invest in one of those actually. Start streaming some PS2 again. That would be fun. I have my PS2 right back here, and it's just sitting on the shelf. Actually, let me show you guys this my custom PS2. So this is my this is my custom PS2 that I bought out of a Goodwill shop for $12, and I kind of ruined it in a way, but I figured since it was like that cheap, I was like, why not? I spray painted the whole thing. I spray painted the whole console just black, so I covered up like the big blue PS2 that's on the top with spray paint, and then I stuck a Simpsons sticker on there. Pin pals. I love Simpsons, of course. That's true. Yeah, I've seen people doing that before too. That's a pretty cool vibe, especially for like the retro games. I've seen people doing that, and I kind of like that vibe, to be honest. Yeah. That's actually a good thought. I might actually do that at some stage too, yeah. And then this would have blown my mind as well back in the day. I got this on eBay, I think, or Amazon, and it is a 64 megabyte memory card. Like a 64, back when PS2 was out, I couldn't even imagine having a memory card this big. Like, I know they had them, but they were just super expensive. Um, and then I ended up getting this one for like, I think like $3 or something. But it's kind of weird. This PS2 kind of works when it wants to. Sometimes it doesn't save. Sometimes it does. I don't know why. There's certain games you'll like play and it's like, oh, there's no memory card inserted, and like I clearly have a memory card inserted. And then other ones work, so I don't understand what's going on there. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've put this one on. Anyway, I think I've shown that on some stream before, but it just felt like nostalgic when I'm saying I'm sampling PS2 games here. Alright, let's see here. Get the pitch changed. We'll get the pitch changed on this piano, I think, to line up with the timing of the beat. Alright, I think that'll do it. What was that? That's 879844. Alright, let's do that to this one too. I know I can like send that to that, but I've tried that a few times and for some reason it just like doesn't work out well for me in the end. So I'd rather just like get it. Oh damn, did I just change that by accident? Alright, cool. Have I played Detroit Become Human? Yes. Oh my goodness. I have a couple of live streams of me playing that on my channel actually. Should be in the oh my god, everything's so bright after I took off those shades. Yes, I have a couple of live streams of me playing that on my channel. Should be in my playlist somewhere. I love that game. I didn't beat it, but I was really enjoying what I did play. Do you know if there's a, I don't think there is, but do you know if there's a PS5 upgrade for that game? Or I'm pretty sure there's not, but I'm not too sure. Alright, I'm trying to think what I should get started with, if I should do a, I think I might do a, yeah, I'll go ahead and put a snare in first. I was thinking if I should do a snare or a hi-hat first, but I think I'll put in a snare. Yeah, I love that game a lot. Yeah, the visuals are amazing. I couldn't believe, like, PS4 could freaking, like, pull that off in terms of, like, visuals. The soundtrack is good. I should check that out, actually. I forget what the soundtrack's like. Trying to think what kind of snare I want for this. Maybe like one that just kind of pops, or should I use one like that? I'll put this here for now. Let's see, and then try to find just like a wood sound. Maybe that too. Nah, that sounds more like a. Is that a kick drum? No, I think that is a snare. Alright, we'll go with this for now. Gonna add a little bit of reverb and stuff to that. Alright, call that snare 1. Amplifier, please. How is that peaking already? It doesn't even sound that loud. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How was your day? All right, that's what I'm looking for. Hi-hat. That's good, buddy. Happy to hear. Oh, not too much. I'm kind of taking it a little easier now on the beats. I feel like I've come to the stage now where I feel like I'm ready to start writing on some of the beats that I've made. I've reached up to 81 beats now, and so I probably won't be doing like beat making streams like every day now, but I'll change to like maybe some writing ones as well, and then hopefully pretty soon some recording ones. But I'm just trying to kind of figure out how I'm going to like make that transition and what I'm doing. That's why I took last night off from doing a stream. Um, just trying to kind of figure out my next step. You know, and then as well, I've been thinking about I should have like. See, I've been thinking that I should get like fruity loops as well. And then I was thinking like once I start messing around in that, I'll probably like my beats even more. So it's kind of confusing me at the same time. I'm like, I should have gotten it like way earlier before I did these beats. And then maybe I would have just been doing everything in there. But now I'm like, I'll get it now and maybe like my beats more. And then have to change everything. But it's fine either way. But yeah, definitely, I've been thinking about a lot of different things like that. So just trying to figure out what to do kind of next. Had a pretty good day today. The weather was really good. Had some, had a little barbecue going and all that. It was pretty nice. Yeah, true, true. It's just I'm curious too, like what is like what's it gonna be like in terms of like sound quality, like overall kind of, you know what I mean, like how the finished product is gonna kind of turn out too. You miss summer? It, in where you're living, is it winter now? Ah, yeah, summer's my favorite because I grew up in a place where it's just sunshine all year. I don't live there now, but where I grew up, it's just sunny all the time, you know, and I missed it. I don't necessarily miss it being like hot all the time. Like sometimes I like that there's like different seasons, you know, like where I'm at now. But I wish it was shorter too. Like winter for me is like all right for like a little while, like a very short while, and then I get like easily sick of it, you know. I just hate the way like I hate it when it gets like dark all early and all that. Um and I just like and then it's like raining all the time and just dull. Like that gets old fast, you know. What just happened? But yeah, I would like it to be like sunny most of the time and then maybe rain for a little part of the year, but like not as much. Like where I live now, it rains too much, you know. Yeah, exactly. I don't know about the pitch of that piano, but I'll see how it sounds once I get more drums in there. All right, let's add some kick drums. And then after that, I will go back to the voice sample. Dee, 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 dee. Come on. Really need to clean my computer up a little. I think it's like slowing down. I tried to clean it earlier, but I think my D drive is too full or something. Yeah, that's true. I feel like especially with like the experimental part of it, like it's like you can almost just kind of be like, yo, that was an artistic choice if it comes out sounding real rough. Yes, that's true. Like sometimes when a song is like too like it just depends really on the situation or the type of song, but sometimes you hear a song and it's like it's too cleaned up, if that makes sense. It's like kind of overproduced in a way, and that can be detrimental too. That is true. I remember there was this. It was interesting. There was this one part. I watched that show about Wu Tang Clan, like the TV show that they did, Wu Tang, an American Saga, and like RZA from Wu Tang is like one of my top five favorite producers ever. And there was a part in that when they were in the studio, and what you just said reminded me of it. Uh, the engineer was talking to RZA about like the levels that he had his voice like running at in the through the soundboard and stuff. And yeah, exactly. It's too like manufactured in a way. But yeah, the sound engineer guy was saying to RZA like, "Oh, your levels are like way too high, or some level was like too high for his voice, and it was making like the mic pop." And RZA said back to him, "That's how I want it to sound. I want it to have that distortion in there. It's like I want that to be like a part of my style." And that kind of stuck with me. He was just like the engineer was trying to like play it by the rules, of like sound design and music theory and all that. And RZA was like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to make like I want it to be kind of messed up because like I feel like that'll be like part of our style. And I feel like RZA went with that overall. Like his production is just so like raw and like there's so like it just has a sound to it that's like like a little distorted, and it comes out like a little there's just like a certain rawness to his production, and I really love it. But yeah, that what you just said just reminded me of that part in the show. So I think I'm gonna put this kick drum right here playing backwards like that, and then put like another drum over that too. I wonder if I should. I think I might just do a distorted one, a little distorted kick drum here. And I'm gonna place down a third snare in here too, like I usually do. Just I do that. I'll maybe even take this one out, but I do that just for like a visual representation for myself. It makes it like easier for me to like program the kick drums when I have like a visual representation of where the snares are in the track. Like that. 4, 1, 2, 3, and then there was 2 here, and then 1 here. All right. All right, let's get this a little bit distorted. And I'm not going to keep this snare sound in. That was, like I said, just a placeholder or a visual representation. Really weird drums, but hey, fuck it. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna change the pitch of that piano up a little. Liking it. Yep. Yep. Not too bad. I wonder if I should have a little close symbol under here too. Kind of like to ride the beat a little bit. Let me see if I can find one quickly. What about if I just like try to use this instead of a symbol? I wonder how that'll sound. Probably kind of messed up. Maybe play it backwards or something. Let's see. Yo, I don't actually mind that. That's kind of cool. Let me fix the timing on it a little bit though. Haha, awesome. League. Oh man, that's a game that I've watched gameplay of, and I'm like, I just don't know if I have the skill to play that kind of game. But it looks awesome, and I love like all the lore and stuff like that. It's like super like complex and interesting to me. I'm glad I could be of assistance to you. Yeah, that's true. Practice makes perfect and all that. That's very true. Because I've played, like, there's some games that I would play competitively. I haven't done for a while, but I know exactly what you mean. When you first start, you're like, oh my god, this is overwhelming. And then after a while, I'm just like, you get to know the maps and your favorite builds and stuff like that, and you're all good. You're getting a bunch of kills and all that. So, yeah, I know I definitely can relate to that. Yeah, I kind of like this beat, to be honest. I like that I use the for the instead of using a cymbal for the ride, I use like it's like a cello or something like that, I think, but I put it backwards. I kind of like how that's sounding, and then I put the piano at 2 times speed, but changed down the pitch a little bit, and it's kind of making it like weird and detuned, and kind of just sounds cool. But I think I want to. I don't know if I might fix the samples, like chop the samples a little more and see if it comes out better, but it sounds pretty cool. This sample, I'm just gonna have this repeating twice instead of putting these third and fourth bars. I think it'll sound better, just a little more repetitive. Oh hell yeah, man! You should get back into it and create some stuff. Yeah, I just love doing like creative things, like overall, I love animating. I love making music. I love making film. I love so like I love doing like music videos and short films and stuff like that. Which I'm gonna buy a new camera actually. I should buy that just any day now. I can get that just any day and kind of start doing some stuff. But I've kind of like, obviously my plan is to like make this project and then maybe like shoot a couple of videos for it too. So it's just gonna be around that time when I'll get my new camera and all that. But I can get it like any day now, you know. And get back into some filmmaking with a new crispy nice camera. Be pretty fun. But yeah, I just love doing anything creative. It like keeps my mind busy, you know, and helps me in a lot of ways like that. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I muted myself. Yeah, that's good. That's exactly it. It's good for like any person that does creative stuff. I think to like expand and like do like different creative mediums. I think then that helps your like main one as well. I feel like when you express yourself in all different kind of ways, like it I don't know, it just kind of helps you get better overall at like knowing how to like express yourself in different kind of ways. Like I have a bunch of stuff over here as well. But of course I've been procrastinating. I went out and bought a bunch of like stuff for painting. So like, oh, I even have some here. So I've got like canvases and stuff. I got like a couple of brush sets. I got like palette knives. I got a whole bunch of different paints and even got stuff to like lay down on the floor so I can sort of like, you know, sit on the floor if I want to like do paintings. But of course like I said, I've been procrastinating on that. I've just been like busy doing other creative stuff. But one day I'm gonna break out a canvas and get a little painting done as well, you know. Like everything like that. Just I find like awesome, you know. I love paintings, man. I love like going to like museums and seeing stuff that people have painted and just being around artists. I think is just fun, you know. Artists are just like interesting people and like seeing all different ways like people like express themselves, you know. One of my cousins is becoming pretty successful right now as an artist actually, as a painter. He's a horror artist and yeah, I guess he won't mind me saying. He's like selling a lot of stuff now. He's got a website up and running. He's done like a lot of. He's done a few. What do you call them? Like shows. What do you call like exhibits? He's done a few. He's done a few of his own exhibits, and one of the coolest things that he just did was he is like we were like huge fans of like CKY and like Jackass when we were kids. And that kind of got us into filmmaking too, I guess, me and him. We were kind of like filmmaking buddies. But anyway, so like one of his heroes in life was Bam Margera. And somehow Bam Margera saw some of my cousin's paintings online and loved them. And Bam asked my cousin to like design a skateboard for him. So he did. He asked him if he could put one of his paintings onto a skateboard, pretty much onto a Bam skateboard, and he did it. I seen like Bam had it like on his social medias and stuff. He picked like a few different designs from different artists, but one of them was my cousin, and my cousin has a bunch of boards now like printed by Bam with like his painting on the bottom, and of course like Bam sent him a few of them too, you know. Which is fucking awesome. I think that's amazing. Like, you know, especially like my cousin being like a lifelong fan of Bam and then like that happening to him, like must have felt awesome. Yeah, exactly. I like hang out with a lot of artists. You know, I find like it's like your people. You know what I mean? When you find your people, that's the way it is. I've been a little like antisocial these days, but it is what it is. Sometimes you go through times when you're like not really around too much people, and then it just comes back when you start hanging again. You know. I suspect I'll probably be hanging around more people again when I'm like shooting videos and stuff like that, and then maybe make a little short film or something like that after. Yeah, isn't it? And my cousin's my cousin's an extremely talented artist. He does like horror type art, and it's like fucking amazing. I might actually, I'll see how it goes. I'm still trying to think like of like the marketing for this project. If I'm even gonna have like my face on the cover, or I might get him to like design the project, like the cover and all that stuff for the project. I might have him do something. I think that would be pretty cool actually. He would do it. We still do like some stuff together. He makes like soundtracks for my animations. If I don't feel like making them on some days, I'll be like, yo, can you like make me something? And he makes music too. He's really good at music. So yeah, sometimes I ask him to do like soundtrack stuff for me as well, and he's always real quick. He'll like send something back like a day later, and I'm like, how the fuck did you do that so fast? But it comes out amazing like every time. Yeah, exactly. I think that's something that a lot of creative people struggle with, to be honest. Just because yeah, there is a lot of creative people in my family too. One of my sisters is a really creative person, and she's the same. She just like procrastinates. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's always down. He's always down to do some stuff for me, you know. So it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, yeah. Collaboration is so like important too. I feel just for like you get stuff like you would never think of yourself, and then someone else will like say like listen to your music, or like you know for in my case to like watch my animation, and they'll come up with ideas that like I never would have thought of in a million years. It's just like getting different minds together, and turning out cool. So yeah, I love collaborating too with people. It's always fun. All right. Yeah, I'm liking the way this one's sounding too, actually. Thank you very much. For some reason, it's like a slower BPM than I've been doing, but it sounds sounds faster. Weird. I don't know why. Sounds faster than the beats I normally do, but it's cool. All right, let's get some voice samples in here, shall we? She's my there's a little nasty snare in there. Really want to be messing with that one. The preacher said she. The preacher said. The preacher said. The preacher said. The preacher said she's my girl. I'm saying all the rest of my life. Too much horns in there, I think. Share my hopefully I can take those snares out with some like equalizing and reverb, and then it'll kind of fade out those snares that are in there. Hopefully, hopefully. Alright, let's see what kind of mess we made now. Let me just try to equalize this to get those snares out first. that snare is not really like coming out the way I want it to come out, but I can maybe like change the pitch and then try my best to like match it with the snares that I've put in. That might work. There's so many snares in this song though. So I'm hoping maybe, hopefully my drums and stuff just kind of drown those out, but we'll see. I'm gonna take out this part where it gets real fast right here. Kind of like it on its own, but not with this track. Or maybe I could put that at the end. What do I have at the end? Maybe. Let's see. Switch these around maybe. Yeah, I love the piano part too. That's that PlayStation 2 sample. I think I'm gonna take this part out too and maybe like repeat this, because this has like a nice high to it.
maybe just have it more repetitive like that. I kind of like that better. Let's see how that end sounds, though. I'm still not too sure about that. I might just make it repetitive more again at the end. Let's see. Voice sounding weird as fuck. It is kind of creepy, isn't it? Alright, maybe something like that'll work better. I don't know. If not, because I do feel like this beat definitely got some potential. If not, if this doesn't work out, I'll probably find another voice sample on another day. But I'll see what's going on with this one for now. Probably not going to stream for too much longer, guys. Alright, let's see what's happening. Yeah, I like this one too. I think this sample will work if I just keep it like this the whole time. Like this, these two like bars right here. I think it'll work. I think it'll kind of sound like more in time if I just repeat it like that. Yeah, that works, I think. It sounds like nothing like the original sample, but that's cool. For experimental purposes, that's cool. Yeah, I've been getting really into experimental hip hop recently. I've been loving it. All right, let's see. Put this maybe here instead. The more I listen to that, the less it sounds like a voice, and the more it sounds like an instrument. No, not at all. I've had people ask me that before. It's no, it doesn't break my flow at all. I gotta just feel like it's the same like if I was sitting here like making a beat and a friend was sitting beside me talking to me. It just feels the same as that, you know. When I first started doing streams, it was kind of a little something to get used to, but I feel like I'm more used to it now, so it's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. Real. All right, I think that's the last adjustment that I'll make to that for now. Well, what are these two other sounds I put in here? I forget. Oh, I think they were like possible snares that I was going to use. I just leave those down there for now. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for being very considerate though and asking that. That means a lot to me that you're a very considerate person. And I do want to upgrade my setup too. I've been, again, that's another thing I've been meaning to get, like a new PC. The one I'm using now is okay, but ideally I want to get a much I want to get a better PC with like dual screens and all that. Because my setup right now is not like ideal, you know. It's not like I'm not like completely happy with my setup. Like I like my little office that I've set up, but in terms of like my PC and stuff, definitely think I need to upgrade. Then I can just have this laptop and just have that kind of anywhere in the house, you know, too, instead of having it. So I have like so much stuff wired up to it in here, and I feel like for a laptop, I want to just have my laptop more portable and then have like a desktop PC as well, you know, like nice big screens and just have it on my desk. So I haven't like even really bothered to clear my desk. I got like all this stuff over here. Um, I should really get around to doing that, but hey, it is what it is for now, you know. Till I get my new PC and stuff, all this stuff's fine over there, but I definitely should get my new setup. I've been holding back, as I have been with many things. Yeah, definitely. But it does. I notice my. I do notice my. That's true, but I do notice my my laptop right now kind of slows down sometimes with certain things that I'm doing. If I'm like animating, like if I'm animating a big scene, I can notice some like it's like it takes a long time to render and stuff like that, and you know, so it's just little things. It doesn't like day to day. It doesn't bother me like too much, but like I notice that it could be a little smoother, you know. That's about it, you know. But yeah, you're definitely right, you know. Creativity goes a long way. I feel like for the second half where the piano changes up, I'll probably change the voice sample there too. Like starting from here. But I'll do all that when I'm arranging the song more. I'll like take out more voice samples and playing around with all that more. For now, I think I'll keep it like that. I'll take it out because those two don't line up particularly well, I think. Oh, guys. Yes, I think that is going to do it for this one tonight, guys. It's getting a little late where I'm at, and I just feel like this is all that I want to do with this one for tonight. But I definitely really like this beat. I think we did some nice experimenting tonight and got like some interesting sounds. That's true. Yeah, that's what gets me about technology. You know, it all comes out so fast. It always comes out so fast. Like I just got a new TV as well, and you know there'll be like another brand new TV in like a month, and I'll be like, damn it, I wish I would have got that one. But I love my new TV, by the way. But It's just I know that'll be the case, you know. Yeah, Photoshop and all that works slow for you. My Photoshop's yeah, actually my Photoshop does get pretty slow sometimes. That's right, that's true. I make like uh I make like a lot of stuff for my environments in Photoshop. I do like I'm doing like a hybrid animation at the minute, so it's all in 3D environments, but um a lot of my background objects and like my characters are 2D, and a lot of like the stuff in the environments are like 2D objects as well, 2D drawings as well. Um, so I use Photoshop to do all of that, and then like make my textures and stuff like that. I make my textures in Photoshop. So yeah, I know the struggle of that too. Yeah, it's actually been a minute since I used some Photoshop because I've gotten like most of the textures and stuff done for the episode. So I haven't really used it for a while, but I love using Photoshop. But at the same time, it does get frustrating sometimes too. With especially that, like a lot of waiting around sometimes, and you're just kind of like, please work. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I had a fun time starting this one out. I think this is probably, I want to say I'm nearly sure that this one will show up on the project. So I'm happy that I didn't take tonight off and we got this done. Oh yeah, I'll be releasing the yeah, just as long as you stay subscribed to my channel, I'll have it released as soon as it's finished. But I'll keep you guys posted on the progress of that too. I'm working on the final scene of it right now, but I realize I need to get some more. I need to change some of the voice acting again, and then that might lead me to have to change some of the animations in different scenes and stuff, just to like match up the mouths again and stuff. But yeah, I'll keep you posted about when that's coming out. There is the trailer for that on my channel. It's like the main video. When you go into my channel, you'll see it. It's like test tubes, baby. Teaser trailer or whatever. But that's a super rough cut of the show. It's gonna look and sound way better than that. But yeah, it's kind of just showing the style that it's gonna be in, kind of, I guess. But yeah, that'll be out pretty soon. I'm excited for that. I've been working on that for so fucking long. It's time to get it moving, to get it finished. And I've got the story planned out for like the first 3 episodes already. I have the script like halfway written for episode 2. So I'm pretty much know where that's gonna go as an episode. And then I have the outline done for episode 3, so I kind of know what's gonna happen there too. But it's just like getting the whole scripts finished for those, so they're ready to go once episode 1 is done. Ah, that's really cool. Yeah, you like experimenting. Yeah, experimenting in Photoshop is mad fun. Like you said, there's so much features and so much like different kind of things you can pull off in Photoshop. It's real fun once you get into it. Thank you so much, though. I'm glad you like the beat. Yeah, I'm liking this one too. I'll more than likely have this one on the project when it's done. So yeah, keep looking out for that, my dude. I hope you have a good rest too, man. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. That was fun. So yes, hopefully I'll come back tomorrow. If not, if I don't come back tomorrow, I'll probably upload a beat that I made, like I think it was like last week sometime. There was days when I was making like two beats in a day. And I ended up live streaming one of them, and then I made a video of me like making the second one, and I haven't uploaded that yet. So if I don't make it onto a live stream tomorrow, I'll probably upload that one. I've been saying that I'm gonna do that for a few days, but I just haven't done it because I've done the live stream instead. But I think I'm gonna go see Planet of the Apes tomorrow night. But no, actually, no. I think I'm gonna catch an earlier showing of that, and then I'll probably come home and live stream again, maybe. But I'll see what's happening. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate that, and I hope you have a great night too. Let me save this before I go. Alright, so I'm gonna do one more playback to end the stream off. But yeah, I'll catch you later, dudes. And like I said, thank you so much for chilling out with me and watching. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed this beat. I can't wait to see how this sounds when it's like more developed and all like mixed and structured and all that. It'll be pretty cool, hopefully. Appreciate you. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, there are a lot of people that do, and that's why I started doing this. I kind of just wanted to have it like on a sort of like a live, like a sort of catalog that I can look back on to for myself and see like I was like kind of filming it like every step of the way when I was doing it. I think that's kind of cool. So yeah, hopefully other people like that too. I get people writing positive things to me, so I think people enjoy it. All right, with that being said, that's gonna do it for another one. 11th of October. Beat number 81. Damn. I was predicting I might get up to 100 beats for this project, so that may come sooner rather than later. My prediction may be right, especially if I get the Fruity Loops. Alright guys, that's me. Take it easy, yo. Have a good one. See you later.